Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my second trimester recap. I am officially in the third trimester. I cannot even believe it. I feel like time has just been flying by and I get to meet Jaxin so soon. There's just 3 months left of my pregnancy. It's just wild. So yeah, today's going to be the recap of my second trimester. I'm gonna share all of my experience with it and what I've been through. Again, every pregnancy is different, every woman is different, but I just thought that I would share my second trimester experience with you guys. So let's get into it. First, and like most important to me, my energy came back like full for second trimester. Like I've forgotten all about first trimester, but the energy came back and I could just go. I feel like I've done so much more in the second trimester. Like I don't need to take the naps that I used to. I don't feel fatigued. I go work out a lot more. I run errands. I work my butt off. Like it's just really nice to have that energy back because I like feeling productive. So it's been a positive experience as far as energy levels go. Now, unfortunately, my skin has not been the best. I've shared that with you guys in a previous vlog. It's just been so bad. My skin has never been like this. It's just breaking out all over, like even on my neck. It's just the weirdest thing. And I thought I was in the clear because my skin was fine in the first trimester, but second trimester has rocked my world. Just tons of breakouts. It's been very frustrating, but you know, every pregnancy has its fun things and its not so fun things, and my skin decided to flare up. But you know, I switched up my skincare and I feel like it's getting a lot better. Like I feel a lot more confident. I do have makeup on obviously, but yeah, it's getting a little bit better. And I swear by tea tree oil too. Tea tree oil is like a lifesaver. Another symptom that has been quite uncomfortable is the pressure in my lower abdomen, like pelvic area. It is intense and it's gotten more and more intense as the second trimester has gone on, and that's just because baby's pressing down on things and it's not comfortable. Like lunges are completely out of the question for me when it comes to working out. It hurts so bad. But it's weird because squats are okay, deadlifts are fine, but lunges are a no-go. The pressure is just too intense and I know my limits. I ain't gonna mess with that. So it just feels like a ton of bricks is just pressing down. It's more so uncomfortable when my bladder's full, which makes sense. So I relieve myself a lot, which I will get into next. The pressure is better some days, worse some days. It probably just depends on baby's positioning, and it's just something that I've got to get used to and deal with because I'm sure it's only gonna get worse in the third trimester, but it's definitely a weird feeling. Speaking of relieving myself, I have peed so much. Dang, I did not know that I could pee this much. It's insane. I go probably every 15 minutes. That's what it feels like. It's a lot and it's very annoying. And I think to myself, like, didn't you just go? Like, you literally just got off the toilet and you have to go back. Like, it is non-stop, you guys. I thought prep peeing was bad because you're drinking so much water, but pregnancy peeing is a whole other level. So just get ready for that. It takes up half your day. Like, I want to time all of my peeing in one day and see how much it takes out of my day, because I bet it is a lot. So another symptom that I've had is just shortness of breath. I feel like it happens more so towards the evening. I don't know if I'm making that up, but it just feels like when I'm laying down, I can't breathe. Or even if I'm just talking, like right now, I'm getting a little short of breath. I just have to take really deep breaths to like catch it again. It's a weird feeling, but it's interesting because it doesn't bother me that much during workouts. Like I'm definitely short of breath, but I notice it more just like doing nothing. Very weird. I talked to my doctor about it. She said it's totally normal, that when you're pregnant, your breathing actually changes. So I thought that was very interesting. And you know, you just have to catch your breath a lot more. Let me catch my breath right now, honestly. I just feel like I'm suffocating. Another symptom that I've had is very bad nose congestion, and it's just very dry. And I get random nosebleeds too. I've gotten so many random nosebleeds while driving or just being at home. So that's something new. Blood doesn't really bother me. It's not that big of a deal, but it's just messy and kind of like, why is this happening? My nose is very congested and dry, and that's just another symptom that I've read up on that is common. The congestion drives my husband nuts because every morning I'm like, oh, I can just imagine how annoying it is for him. So I feel bad, but it will get back to normal eventually. And another thing that I've noticed is that my linea nigra, I believe I'm pronouncing that right, is much more prominent. Like, it is there. It's the line that runs up your belly. It's like a dark brownish line that just runs from like your pelvic area up through your belly button and then up here. And it's just become a lot more prominent, and it's basically some sort of hormone having to do with your placenta that makes that line appear, but apparently it's supposed to go away after you give birth, so I'm not super worried about it. But yeah, it's interesting to see it get darker as time goes on. It's not like crazy dark, but it's definitely there. And another thing is stretch marks. I haven't seen any stretch marks yet. Maybe those come after birth. I've seen a couple women have them during, but I haven't seen any yet. I know I still have some time, but I'm crossing fingers that they won't be like crazy intense or anything like that. I've really been trying to keep up with scrubs and lotion and just really taking care of my stomach, keeping it moisturized. You know, I know genetics play a huge part in that, but you might as well try whatever you can to try and avoid the stretch marks as much as possible. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, I haven't noticed anything. We will see. But yeah, that has been the second trimester so far. The morning sickness was definitely gone. The fatigue was gone. My emotions are still, they're still there. They're still a little crazy. If you guys follow my husband on Instagram, you probably see all the Instagram stories he takes me crying. He just gets a kick out of it. At this point, like, I don't even notice because I'm so used to it. I'm just like, he's probably just gonna do it anyways. So whatever, I'm just gonna cry, I'm gonna let it out, and sure enough, he's there with the camera, and I find out later when I'm on his Instagram. I feel like the blow-ups, as far as like, the crazy anger and annoying like blow-ups towards Matt or like anything, have gotten a little bit better. Maybe he might disagree, but as far as like the crying and the emotional part, that's still there. Like, I was in the nursery the other day and I was just in tears because I don't even want to cry right now, but like just thinking about Jaxin, he's just moving so much, like crazy. It's every day. And it's just the most amazing feeling. Like, I love it so much. And Matt's been able to feel him, which is so cool. For a bit there, Jaxin would not move for anyone if they put their hand on me. And he moves for Matt now, which is like the coolest thing. Sorry, I'm catching my breath. I just feel like I'm not alone, which obviously I'm not. I just have this baby here, and I'm just so excited to meet him. But yeah, like the hormones, you guys. I'm just so excited to meet him. The other day it hit me and I called him my son. I think I was just talking to myself and I said the word son. I lost it. Anywho, but yeah. Jaxin really likes the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack, which is hilarious. He must be dancing or something, because whenever I put on the soundtrack, he just goes crazy in there. It's the coolest thing. That is the second trimester recap for you guys. Sorry I got a little emotional, but I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.